Welcome, dear traveler. Tonight, let me be your companion as you slip into the gentle embrace of sleep. My name is Stephen, and I invite you now to set aside the weight of your day and step into a story spun from the silken threads of comfort, safety, and the wild, mysterious beauty of the Scottish Highlands. You are the captain of your own journey. Imagine yourself, if you wish, next to someone you cherish, a beloved pet softly breathing at your side, or perhaps delighting in the quiet company of your own soul. You are seated behind the wheel of a trusty camper van, the soft patter of rain above your head playing nature's lullaby. Let's begin with a gentle descent into peace, a countdown, a letting go, a slow, wise unwinding. Close your eyes. Feel the invitation in the air, an old friend's hand guiding you towards rest. I'll count from 10 to 1. With each number, surrender a little more of the day, welcoming calm like a tide rolling in, washing away all that no longer serves you. 10. You are safe. The world outside may turn and rumble, but inside this moment, you are wrapped in peace. My voice is a lantern, guiding you only toward tranquil shores. You are permitted at last to relax. 9. Drift your awareness gently through your body. Are you holding tightness in your brow, your jaw, your shoulders? Perhaps your chest feels heavy, or your hands curl anxiously. With soft attention, notice those places and in noticing, release them. Grant your body this rare permission. Rest now, sweet friend. All is well. 8. Feel the solid earth beneath your bed, beneath the van, beneath every living thing. Your home planet, ancient and enduring, offers you constant, unwavering support. Sink into that foundation, trusting gravity to cradle you deeper into ease. 7. There is a secret garden of peace hidden within you. Find its gate with a single, mindful inhale. Exhale and feel the shroud of stillness settle over your bones. This peace is yours. It has always been yours. 6. This moment is yours alone. The mind may wander, thoughts fluttering by like moths in moonlight. Welcome them, then watch them drift away, carried off like leaves on an autumn stream. You need not follow. Settle into the sanctuary of now. 5. The day has folded itself neatly behind you. There is nowhere to be, nothing more to do. Bathe in the simplicity of gratitude, for warmth, for breath, for the quiet company of those you love. 4. Your imagination awakens. See the emerald tapestry of Scottish hills unfurling before you. The camper van hums beneath your hands. Outside, rain dapples the windows, blurring the wild beauty into a watercolor dream. You are so far from worry here. Let the landscape cradle your curiosity. 3. Check in with your body one final time. Acknowledge its labor and offer it the softest benediction. Rest now. You have earned this night's healing, renewal, peace. 2. The last remnants of tension slip away. You soften, spirit and body, as you ready yourself for the story awaiting on the road ahead. 1. Let go. Surrender. You are already traveling, the journey begun. The wheels of your camper van turn quietly along a narrow highland lane, a path worn by centuries of wanderers. This is no grand highway, no polished blacktop festooned with impatient signs. This is a ribbon of old stone, winding through the wild heart of Scotland, each bend a secret, each rise a promise. The rain is your companion, falling gentle and constant, tapping its own quiet rhythm on the roof above you. Outside, the mountain stands sentinel, great, mossy backs hunched against the sky, draped in emerald and plum. They are not menacing, but ancient and serene, like patient giants content to watch the world turn. Here and there, sheep graze on. The slopes, their woolly backs turned against the wind, steadfast and unhurried. The air in your van is tinged with nostalgia, a hint of old wood, the sweetness of clean laundry, the cozy comfort of a tartan blanket tucked over your knees. In the cup holder, steam spirals from a mug of something warm and soothing. This rain is different from the storms you have known. It is a friendly hush, a gentle shield. It seals out the noise of busyness and urgency, inviting you to savor the rare gift of shelter. The road bends shyly, curling around puddles that mirror the gray sky. Beyond the next corner, a miracle appears. One moment, the world is only mist and rain, and then, silver and calm, a lock stretches out, reflecting the low clouds with quiet pride. At its edge, a ruined castle perches, its stones whispering of centuries past. The silence is thick with unspoken tales. Your van continues, humming contentedly, moving just slow enough to let you savor every raindrop skittering across the glass, every new vista emerging through the fog. The world seems to pause for you alone. Inside, the heater breathes its gentle warmth. An oat biscuit waits, half remembered, in a tray between the seats, a small, sweet promise for later. You gaze out at green upon green, a wild patchwork of fields and moss and bracken. Cows stand beneath a gnarled tree, dry and unconcerned, as if they were carved from the countryside itself. The road tilts upward, the engine obliging with a soft murmur. There is nothing to worry about. The van knows these hills, knows the language of rain and stone. You are a passenger, safe, unhurried, savoring each mile like a cherished story. The past unspools behind you in the rearview mirror, a ribbon of dark tarmac fading into memory. You have come from somewhere, you are going somewhere, but here and now, you are simply being. The rain, the road, the hum of your faithful van, each a gentle note in a lullaby for your soul. As you climb higher, the mist thickens. Something takes shape in the gray distance, a shadow, a suggestion. Then suddenly, magnificently, Eilean Donan Castle rises before you. It stands on its own island, where three locks meet, its stones crowned by centuries of legend. It is the sort of place where stories are born, solid, silent, and proud, watched over by sleeping mountains that curl their backs like dragons in a dream. You slow, drifting by, drinking in every detail. The sturdy bridge, the glistening rain on ancient turrets. The castle seems indifferent to time, content to guard its secrets until someone worthy comes along to listen. A soft click, and your favorite podcast begins to play. The voice tells the castle's tale, how it was built in the 13th century to defend against invaders, how it was destroyed and lovingly resurrected hundreds of years later, every stone set by hand in devotion and memory. History and legend mingle, and you imagine the saints and warriors who once stood where you are now, gazing at the same rain-washed stones. You smile as the story unfolds, of eccentric keepers, of stormy nights, of mysteries locked inside carved wooden boxes. You imagine the wind howling across the turrets as a lone figure, boots soaked and coat flapping, declares, "This place is not built of stone, but of waiting." The podcast's voice fades, leaving only the rain and the steady hum of your van. You travel on, the landscape shifting subtly outward, hills stretching out, becoming softer and rounder, gold and green pooling together like sunlight spilled across moss. Now and then the loch glimmers beside you, a silver thread winding through the wild. White flashes, a gull or the wind's playful touch, skip across the water. You are content not to know every answer. Sometimes wonder is the finest gift. You pass ancient, twisted trees, their roots clutching stone, their branches bowing into the rain. Each one a testament to quiet endurance, life pushing upward even when the world seems too rough, too cold for hope. Nestled into a hillside, a cottage slumbers, chimney pointing at the sky, windows closed against the weather. It is a monument to rest, to patience, to the slow unfolding of days. You carry on, wrapped in the gentle cocoon of your van, the rain's lullaby, and the timeless hush of the Highlands. A second click, and now an audiobook fills the van with the playful, proud saga of Scotland. The land here, the voice reminds you, is older than tea, older than trousers, older even than maps can comprehend. Tribes with fierce names once painted themselves blue and dared the Roman Empire to take what it could not hold. Kings and clans clashed, swords flashing, banners unfurling, all beneath these same ancient clouds. Yet between the battles, poetry and kindness threaded through the years, songs sung in Gaelic, stories spun by firelight, legends born in the rain. The audiobook comes to a gentle hush. You let that silence bloom within you. The heater sighs, the van rumbles contentedly. Onward. The painted warriors, the dreaming mountains, the lost hats of kings, they are as real to you now as the steady patter of rain overhead. A sign appears, weathered and stubborn, its painted letters declaring, Glenfinnan, 7 miles. The road turns, as if remembering where it needs to go. You let the van follow, surrendering to the magic of the journey. Glenfinnan. The word tastes of legend. The hills draw closer, trees huddle in secret councils, and then, arching across the glen like a spell cast in stone, the Glenfinnan Viaduct emerges. You have seen it before, perhaps on a screen, but never like this. Arches lost in mist, a bridge between times. Dusk settles softly. You find a quiet lay-by beside the viaduct, the perfect perch from which to watch rain and history mingle. The engine quiets. You are alone with the world, the highland mist, and the strong, dreaming arches of stone. You climb into the back of your van. There you find a little green book, no cover, only stories. You open it, turning pages as the rain plays its gentle music outside. It begins with the tale of Bonnie Prince Charlie, neither truly Bonnie nor named Charlie, but a spark that once set the Highlands alight with hope. Born in Rome, dressed in velvet, he dared to dream of a throne reclaimed. At Glenfinnan, he rallied the clans, stirring their hearts with promises of glory. They marched and fought, but the dream flickered and faded in the cold dawn after Culloden. Charlie fled disguised, spirited away by Flora MacDonald, who became legend herself. A song, a story, a beacon for all who dare to hope. And the viaduct, a marvel of its own, a late-blooming wonder of stone and concrete, built when trains first howled through these lonely glens. It stands yet, bearing the weight of dreams and stories, and yes, the occasional wizard's train too. You close the book, feeling its story settle inside you, warm as bread, sweet as honey. You tuck yourself into your little bed, the tartan blanket a soft barrier against the chill. Outside, the world holds its breath. The viaduct is a silhouette in the mist. The rain falls, steady and sure, promising another green day tomorrow. You let your eyes drift closed. The van, the hills, the legends, they all keep watch over you. The Highland night curls gently around your heart. Now let your breath deepen. Sink into the deep, ancient quiet. You are safe. You are cherished. You are exactly where you need to be. Let the world spin on, cared for by stars. And rain. Let your thoughts soften, drifting like clouds beyond the mountains. Whatever burdens you carried, let them melt into the gentle pool of sleep. You are weightless, cradled in the arms of rest. The earth below holds you up. The sky above protects your dreams. Each breath is a lullaby, each heartbeat a blessing. You are allowed, wholly and completely, to rest. Tonight there is no guilt, no worry, no rush. Only the deep, nourishing tide of sleep, rising to carry you into peaceful depths. You are safe. You are loved. You are more than enough. Trust the night. Trust yourself. Everything you need is already within you. The world has quieted. You are part of that hush. You are arriving at last, at the deepest peace you have ever known. Sleep now. It is the world's oldest, kindest gift. Let it surround you. Let it fill you. Drift, float, surrender. You are safe. You are at peace. You are home, nestled in warmth, in softness, in the gentle embrace of night. Your breath will guide you, slow and steady until the dawn. Rest. Dream. All is well.